As far as my thoughts on Presidency IV, I believe that we could have done a lot better job. Usually these type of state conventions, there's three purposes. Number one, they're used as fundraisers so we can raise money for the party. Number two, they're held so we can grow the party. That way we can get more activists involved and hopefully more volunteers for the November election cycle. And thirdly, it gives every Republican in the state an opportunity to come to our state convention and meet the candidate of his or her choosing. This time around, leadership only allowed 4 candidates to participate. And as a result, there were a lot of supporters of other candidates that were just left out. I mean, why would you want to pay $100 if your candidate was not allowed to speak? It just, didn't make sense. As a result, there were many counties that did not fill up their quota of people that could have become delegates for Presidency IV. By contrast, I don't know how many of y'all participated in Presidency III, but Presidency III in 1996, that was when Tom Slade was chairman, and Tom had a good philosophy. He said, hey, our party should be open, and they invited every single candidate that got sanctioned by the RNC. And we even had a couple candidates that came anyway that were allowed to participate. How many people remember Maury Taylor, the businessman with his $1 million RV? He participated along with 9 other candidates. And it wasn't too busy or anything like that. Each candidate held events. They got their own supporters involved. And we had a ton of people coming out there to the Rosen Center on International Drive to support their candidate. By contrast, this year, we didn't have as many people participate, and we didn't raise as much money. So what I would do as chairman is set in place a policy that on the presidential elections, this goes back to the primary endorsements. It's not leadership's job to determine which presidential candidate you can talk to at a state convention. We should be open to have everybody come. We should be open to have everybody talk. And we should have an honest debate about who the best candidate is. And then we'll all go home after the primaries and we'll eventually come together and support our Republican Party nominee.